Like right now, can you name me 4 Democrats that have a chance of winning in a landslide in the next 4 years in any state?
What, the national election?
No, but not
or local.
I can't name 4 Republicans either.
Both things are true.
I can't name one Republican outside Donald Trump.
I can name one.
Who?
Candace Owens.
She has.
I see her.
Candace,
I see her play. She doing the same bullshit Patrick David doing.
She's using the culture as a springboard. I see Joe Biden interviewed her. I saw a Fresh and Fit with her. She's using the culture as a springboard. She's
heating up, yo.
But she has no chance. She has no chance. No chance.
You don't think she can at least be city council?
Oh, Jason Lee's gonna be city council. Shout out to Jason Lee.
Shout out to Jason.
But I mean,
who's her base? Who's her base? Like in your opinion, who's her base?
MAGA boys.
Kanye. She's a black woman. Let's not forget she's a black woman. Yeah.
Right. So who's her base? Who's really her base?
Let's not forget that part of it.
I mean,
she can't run from that.
You know what I'm saying?
She can't run.
It's all good till they really got to vote for you.
She can't run from that. That's like saying Charleston White is going to be a Republican candidate.
I'm not saying for national, but Charleston may win some in Dallas. Yeah. Hey,
I pulled that.
If you build an audience up that loves you, which you guys have done earning your leisure, I've done with Red Panda, cult following. I see what Candace Owens is doing. I see what Patrick Bet-David is doing. I see the delay in what The Rock is doing. I see what Mr. Beast is doing. If you build up the audience, the shellacking is really easy if you don't have no great candidates.
Well, I would probably say that The Rock and Mr. Beast would be Democratic candidates. I would guess.
Mr. Beast Democratic for sure. They may swing The Rock the other way.
I don't know.
Republican? The Rock?
I don't know.
You smell what The Rock is cooking?
For real.
Brony, you jabroni.
Hey.
People's elbow. People's chin. People's eyebrow.
Yep. Until then, get that Terramana tequila.
I'll say this though, because I spoke about this when I was in Washington with some politicians. More and more non-traditional candidates will be winning high-profile elections. Donald Trump,
Rashad Bilal. I see your run coming too. Governor.
You never know. You never know.
Governor.
But yeah, so the Rock, I definitely can see Mark Cuban. People along those lines.
T Swifty in a decade.
Oh yeah, easy.
You don't think the Republican Party didn't reach out to her and say, "Hey, shh."
Well, she backed the Democrat. Yeah, she supported Joe Biden.
She supported Joe Biden
last election.
Last time.
They waiting to see who she's gonna support this time.
They thought she was going to endorse him during the Super Bowl. That was a Republican.
He needed it. They should have paid more. that political pact.
Hey man, I'm the only one on record that said this is still a 50-50.
Between you did.
Oh, you changed today. Today you changed.
Yeah, you changed.
Yeah, you have the chance.
You changed. Ian, you staying on that side?
But that was based on
don't do me like that. Because I got the red background. I'm not a Trumper. Come on, man. Come on. I get enough hate for to fly yourself out. You gonna put me as a Trumper?
The background. I know the color of the background.
Boy. Jesus Christ.
Trump's still in the lead. Let's not act like he's not in the lead.
I don't know.
No, we know he's in the lead. He's winning national polls. He's in the lead.
I told you.
I gotta see BlackRock and Vanguard, whoever they donate to the most, that's who I'm going to say is going to
both. They're going to donate to both.
But they're going to have one's going to get more capital.
More, yeah.
That's true. So, yeah. No, I'm not a Trump supporter. But I would like for him to come on the show.
For sure.
I do.
That would be very important conversation to have.
Yeah.
Okay. NASDAQ. How do you master trading the NASDAQ?
Practice every day. Listen, I know you guys want a deep, complex ass answer. The way you master everything is by doing it every day. Write down every mistake that you have and every loss. Then when you win, write down what caused you to win. Follow the same targets all the time. We don't need to answer these same questions about trading. 300 practice trades. If you do 500 sessions in a row, you go back, look at the data for the last 600 days through Thinkorswim or TD Ameritrade or TraderVate or TradingView, you'll be good. But mastery is hard. I know everybody loves Kobe in death, but they hated him while he was living. You have to go practice every single day. That's how you master NASDAQ.
What's your okay? Well, speaking of NASDAQ, what's the end of the year price predictions for the S&P?
And I'm not trying to be flippant, but Rashad, if I ask you like, how do you master media, and then you do one interview a week, you're not going to master me. Like, you got to come up with titles and talking points, questions, interesting angles, especially for persons on the press front. Like, but this is the thing that's happening in the country. People don't want to work every day.
Yeah,
got to work on the craft every day.
Consistency is at an all-time low, and
Big
originality is also at an all-time low.
Fact.
Any price predictions for the S&P and NASDAQ for the end of the year?
Where we going?
Yeah. Best case scenario, 20,197.
NASDAQ?
Yeah.
Wow.
Best case scenario.
Okay.
Save.
You said,
what'd you say?
20,000?
20,197. Yeah. And then, hold on, let me zoom in here. And the conservative target would be 19,318.03. 19,318.03 conservative target.
So there's plenty of growth still.
Absolutely.
There's still a run.
What about the S&P?
Let me look real quick.
It's sitting at 51.17.
Yeah, I got a like 53.45 end of year. If Biden has any chance to win, the S&P got to be up. So 53.45.47.
So you got the bullish case. You're with the Bulls.
Absolutely. Red background. Judd Bushler. For sure. You cannot have a bear. Look, George Bush taught you that. You cannot have a bear market and win. Boy, you going home.
Since 1963, there's never been a bear market for an incoming president that's running for president. It hasn't happened.
It's impulsive, but you better hit every button. You better call the Fed chair. You better cut rates back down to 2%. Pull every trick out. Cool. Go back on Breakfast Club. He better eat some chicken wings on Breakfast Club. You better go to slutty vegan when you go to. Boy, you got to pull out all the tricks.
Well, at what point? Because Fed Chairman Powell has been talking about this 2% rate that he wants to get to. When do you think that happens? 20? I mean, it won't happen this year, but is it 25? Is it 26? When do you think
it probably needed 25? Because if the market drops and like the real job market numbers are not great, they're going to need to cut rates. I think they need to maybe hold it at 2%, maybe for 4 or 5 years to give the economy a chance to run up.
Yeah. So this is all in the benefit of the investor, especially if I'm a beginning investor. This is all those signs, right? Like if we're gonna make sure that the economy stays propped up. If we see it fall, we have the ability to cut rates to make sure that it stays propped. These are all things that point in the benefit of a bull case. So if I'm an investor, good time.